It's a dramatic change, let me tell you that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it this short, if I'm going to grow it out as my own color. It's amazing to have virgin hair, that's for sure. Hey everyone, it's Sanni and Happy New Year. I thought I'd do a really quick update video on what's been going on. I didn't do much social media during the holidays. I just really wanted to concentrate on kind of like being with my family and enjoying all of that. And obviously new hair, very short, very short. Even a shock for me, even though I'd been growing shorter and shorter and shorter. And then I wanted to do like quick update on like where my head is at as far as this channel goes and what I'm planning to do, kind of like a little, I guess, life update or something like that, and also what I'm planning to do about overeating like crazy and over drinking at Christmas time. So first thing is first, the hair. I have been wanting to do this for such a long time, I think for 5 years, as long as I've been doing YouTube probably, and I've always been too afraid. This is now my own hair color. I had it cut on New Year's Eve. I didn't put anything on Instagram, I just wanted to make a video. And it is like pixie short. I took some photos of Mia Farrow when she had her pixie hair, of Jean Seberg, kind of like 60s things, and then also a picture of Audrey Tattoo when she had her pixie hair. I'll put links to Pinterest. Yeah, I love all of their pixie hair. My only brief was keep sideburns. I wanted the sideburns, and don't shave the neck because I don't like it on myself when the neck is shaved. But so this is the natural movement. I haven't dried it. I haven't done anything at all. I washed it, and this is it. I put some leave-in conditioner, and that's literally it. And I'm really excited about having this. I'm still getting used to it. It is a big shock, let me tell you. You need to be prepared, like really think about it. I remember, I think it was last summer, I was going to do it, but I just wasn't ready. So then I did that big bleach thing. But I'm really weirded out yet happy to have my own color. It's a dramatic change, let me tell you that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it this short, if I'm going to grow it out as my own color. It's amazing to have virgin hair, that's for sure. I had to change all my shampoos, everything, because everything is for processed hair. But it is amazing to have zero time spent on hair, and that kind of brings me to my next thing as well. It's kind of I watched the documentary The Minimalists on Netflix last night, and you know, I have been making videos about minimalism for like a few videos in the last 6 months, and it's really something that is like hit home to me, I guess. One of the quotes from the film, it follows Nick and Josh from The Minimalists, and one of the last quotes was said by Josh, and it was love people, use things, and then something like the other way around doesn't ever work. And it's so true. Most people use people and love things, and I really have, this is something that I'm like, it's not a New Year's promise or anything, but I really have to start getting rid of attachments to things and work on my attachments to people. Not that I don't love my family and my husband, everybody, I love them, but I don't work at my attachments enough. I don't keep in touch enough. I don't do enough things. Those are the things that matter. It's really doesn't matter if you have the newest eye palette, or, you know, it does bring me joy, but at the end of the day, like the really core values, it's really difficult to keep in mind all the time. And I personally have to work on that. And a lot of the film really got me thinking. This isn't necessarily directly from the film, but it really got me thinking about the shopping process. You know, we get told about the newest palette, we get told about the Chanel has a new range of foundations out. And as soon as we have it, and we'll love it, and then it slowly starts going downhill, and eventually when a new one comes out, but we have the other one, so it's like, here is the purchase, and it's amazing and glittery and lovely, and it's lovely, and then slowly it starts going down in your estimation, and then there's a new thing, and eventually you start almost resenting the old thing because you want the new thing. Same with iPhone, same with all of it. And that's not really what life is all about. But the way I've started thinking about shopping is, if I buy something, it's almost like, as in, I'm spending the money on the buzz, essentially. It's like entertainment money. It's really difficult to explain. I thought I had it figured out in my head. For example, if I go to the movies, I pay, I don't know, £15 for a movie ticket and I watch the movie. I don't get to keep the movie, but I have watched it and it's an experience. So essentially, if I go shopping, the item that I have bought, if I don't like it, I have paid for that experience, if like for the buzz that I get buying it or whatever. So when I'm ready to let go of it, when I realize that I don't like it, I don't need it, somebody else could do with it, or I can sell it or whatever, it's not about hanging on to those things, it is about letting go of them, because the money spent was money spent for the experience. Now this applies to small things, obviously, if you know, sofas and houses and cars, not so much, really not so much at all. But I want to become a lot more aware of it this year. You'll know I made a couple of videos last year, or if you didn't see them, basically the commercialism of YouTube has started to really bug me. When I started doing YouTube, it wasn't about selling stuff, it was about sharing tips, and now it's become so commercial. Like, you can't watch most channels without somebody trying to sell you something, and us little YouTubers initially were completely, you know, just blown away by companies giving free stuff, and then there was no such thing as free stuff. You're just being used as a little brand vehicle, and that's not what I want to be. I made a choice about a year or two ago that I'm not accepting stuff. I don't want it, and I don't need it, and also I don't want to be an advertiser for a brand. I'm a private person, not a part of a brand, and it's fine for people that do decide to do that. I'm not judging anybody, but then it is a conscious career decision almost. But what I would like to say is, like, I still want to keep making videos, but I'm trying to kind of find out what I want my channel to be about. How often do I want to make videos? How often can I make videos? And also, or do I just stop this channel and start a new channel? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what the right format is. But basically, I'm really, as a person and as a woman and as a consumer, I'm not that interested anymore when somebody comes out with a new collection. I just don't get that buzz from it anymore. I think I've reached saturation point in the beauty field. I love good products, but I don't, if something new comes out, I'm genuinely not that interested anymore, which is bad for a makeup channel. That's bad. I'm interested in techniques and learning and things like that, but I'm just not interested in consuming more and more and more. I am more interested in taking care of my mind, my body, my health, my relationships, stuff that matters more to me. Which brings me to taking care of your body. I drank so much, like literally so much during the Christmas season. It's ridiculous. Well, it started already 1st of December, or maybe already November, and I really need a good clean out. I don't feel good in my body. I have never in my life had acid indigestion, ever. I didn't even know what it was. I saw the ads on TV, but I didn't know what it was. I had that 3 days running at the end of, like, just after New Year's, and I'm like, what is this? This is, because I just didn't know what it was, and it was all of the bad food. All of the, I still ate vegetarian, but I ate too much cheese, too much milk, too much everything. So now I'm pretty much raw vegan as of now. I've done it before, and that's not to say that I will only follow a raw vegan lifestyle. I will have vegan and vegetarian cooked food if I need to, but at home, when I'm responsible for it, I really want to take good care of my body. I want to get as many vitamins in. I probably will do short bouts of just juicing as well, because I feel like I need to clear, I don't feel good in myself, and I know because of having done a lot of raw food before, I know that that makes me feel amazing. I was just Googling lots of raw vegan and high carb vegan and videos like that. The community here on YouTube is really toxic when it comes to vegans. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be part of that. I'm not going to start a vegan channel because it's really, there's a lot of bashing of other people. Like, the makeup community is really lovely compared to the vegan community on YouTube. But it's something I'm really interested in. I hurt my ankle about almost 2 months ago now, trail running, and I haven't been able to do exercise properly, so I'm getting back into that, and I'm just going to want to take really good care of myself, really good care of myself, because I don't feel well in, like, I feel like I've just contaminated myself. Not to say I didn't have an amazing time, and not to say that anybody was shoving chocolate into my mouth. I did it all by myself, but it's, yeah, anyways. That is what I'm doing now, and I am exercising 5 times a week, and I have my Fitbit, so I'm getting at least 10,000 steps a day. I got 20,000 one day, so I was really happy about that. Yeah, and then I had one more thing I wanted to talk to you about, but my brain has completely gone blank now. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm starting a new Instagram account as well, and it will be more about kind of vegan food, raw food, minimalism, that kind of lifestyle. So I will put a link to here. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I need to come up with a name, I guess, clearly by tomorrow, because I'm shooting this on Thursday. It's going to go out tomorrow. So I'm going to have a name. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know how your holidays went, and let me know how you're planning on making 2017 an amazing year. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.